the light on. Something in my closet's gonna get me, but I ain't tough enough to make it all go away.
Hi, this is JC Wilkinson. You are here live at the Pound. The show is called This Side of the Fence, where we feature artists from Northwestern Ontario and across the region. They come and share their music and their insight and what's going on with them. Today, my special guest is Miss Jamie Labrador, and she is actually going to perform a song for us to kick off the show. This song is called All I Want. So whenever you're ready.
All I want is nothing more to hear you knocking at my door. 'Cause if I could see your face once more, I'd die a happy girl, I'm sure. When you said your last goodbye, I died a little bit inside, and I lay in tears in bed all night, alone without you by my side. So if you loved me, why you leave me? Take my body, take my body. All I want is, and all I need is to find somebody. I'll find somebody like you. Like you. So you brought out the best of me, a part of me I'd never seen. You took my soul and wiped it clean. Our love was made for movie screens. So if you loved me, why'd you leave me? Take my body, take my body. All I want is, and all I need is to find somebody. I'll find somebody. If you loved me, why'd you leave me? Take my body, take my body. All I want is, and all I need is to find somebody like you.
Awesome. That was Jamie Labrador, and she was singing All I Want. We're going to give Jamie a second to put her guitar down and come join me over here at the Pound Desk so that we can chat some more. You can go ahead. This is actually an absolute honor and a pleasure for me to be able to have Jamie on the show. Jamie and I have worked together for the last little while, actually last couple of years, on various projects, and it's really cool to see her come into her own, because one of the reasons why I even started doing some of the stuff that I do up here in northwestern Ontario and here in Thunder Bay was to help artists develop. And when you see somebody who is relatively shy, and you just say, yeah, just drop it right there in case. Yep, that'll work. Who are, not really introverted. It's more not really outgoing yet. And when they come into their own, it's just amazing, amazing, amazing to watch. It's an absolute joy for me. So once again, welcome, Jamie. It's really cool to have you here.
Thanks for having me.
Hey, my pleasure. Let's talk a little bit about your music. You're singing, learning to play guitar. Now, as far as I remember, the story goes, you were the karaoke star at the CLE when you were like really small.
I started singing. I've pretty much been singing since I could talk.
Okay.
The first time I ever sang in front of a crowd was when I was 3 at
Nice.
the karaoke at the CLE in town, and it was the Dixie Chick song. Not
Okay.
sure I remember it, but I'm pretty sure that's all I used to listen to.
Yeah.
And I sang there every single year until I was, I want to say, 12, 11 maybe.
Yeah.
And then they just kind of stopped doing it. And then around that time, I met you.
Yeah, there you go.
And we started, recording some songs in the studio. We started off by doing a music video to What Hurts the Most by Rascal Flatts. And we've been working for quite a while now. I think that video was when I was 12.
Yeah.
So it's been almost 4 years.
That's 4 years.
And that's through that time I've kind of discovered how much I really love singing and how I want to make it more of a career, less like a hobby.
Yeah. Good. Yeah, it's actually been, you're going to be, holy cow, you're going to be like 16 this year. Wow, that's
Next month.
awesome. Awesome. Next month, that's right. Now, let's see, a couple of years ago when we first started working together, you were mostly doing covers, and you hadn't quite got into guitar yet, so I was your accompanist. And then, but now over the last couple of years, you've been like writing your own songs, and you got a guitar, and so what's going on with that?
I've been playing guitar for, I think, 2 years now,
Yeah.
or just about 2 years. I started taking a course in grade 9. I'm going into grade 11 now. And I started taking lessons for a little bit. And ever since then, I've just really wanted to grow as a musician. And I don't know, I just thought that if I really want to, become something, I should probably put the CD tracks, back.
Yeah.
And
That's right.
I didn't want it to be karaoke forever.
Right.
I knew I wanted to sing professionally, and I decided that playing guitar and writing my own music would be something that could help that.
Yes, it definitely will help that. And I'm actually really, really happy for you that you did manage to branch out of just using tracks. Because, in some venues it'll work. But, for the most part, being able to write your own music, being able to perform your own music is a big part that I understand of being a musician. And you are definitely well on your way.
Thank you.
Now, you also write, like I said, you write your own songs, but you wrote a poem.
Yes.
Yes.
It
I'm
was
bringing up the dreaded poem.
It was about bullying, and
Yeah.
it was an assignment that I wrote in grade 7 for my language class, and I saw like a poetry contest or something about a year later, and I remember that I really liked the poem that I wrote the year before, and I remember a lot of my classmates and my teacher liked it too. So I kind of revised it a little bit and edited it and made it a little bit more, less like an assignment, more like an actual piece of writing.
Yeah.
And I submitted it, and I ended up getting published in an Ontario-wide or Canada-wide poetry book, and I thought that was really cool because I was like 13.
Yeah. No, that's awesome. Yeah, an accomplished author at 13. That's pretty cool. You actually going to do another song for us, and this is one of your own, and this is called Wasted Time. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to take a quick break, and I'm going to get you to go get set up back on the stage, and you can rock this song out for us.
Awesome.
All right, thanks. Cool.
Everything is feminine in your mind. You wanted to walk away, but you didn't choose to say anything. It's not the right time, maybe another day. I know it doesn't really matter anyway, but you could have told me. You could have told me. You could have told me that I was wasting my time on you. I was wasting my time on you. All this wasted time on you. When you looked into my eyes, I was under your spell. Said the word forever. Does that ring a bell? Be told all my friends what you should have told me. I could have heard it for myself, but instead he made me feel like there was still something there, and that you still cared about me, baby. Why couldn't I tell that I was wasted my time on you? I was wasted. I was wasting my time on you. All this wasted time on you. Yeah. All this wasted time on you. How didn't I know? Boys like you come and go, but I have grown into someone you'll never know. You took my heart and tore it in two. this wasted time, yeah, all this wasted time, wasting my time on you. I was wasting, I was wasting my time on you. Wasted, yeah. All this wasted time on you, wasted time.
And that was Jimmy Labrador with her original song, Wasted Time. We're going to give her a chance to put her guitar down and come back and join us here at the desk. I think it's really cool that over the time that I first was introduced to Jamie, and she was already started her singing career. But I started working with her, and I noticed that her sound has matured, her voice has matured, and she has matured as a musician as well. And I remember the first song that you did, All I Want, there was a little bit of like Sarah McLachlan going on there, and there's a few other female artists that I really like that are really they're really powerful. And this particular song, this is like your sound. This is all you, which is really cool. Now I'm not going to get into like the whole, in depth where the song come from, what inspired you, etc. But just the fact that you do write your own songs now, and they're not, how we say, Mickey Mouse nursery rhyme kind of, you know what I mean? Just make them rhyme because I make them rhyme.
Yeah.
It's nice that you're writing songs. Like there's lyrics that have meaning and depth, and which is really cool. So apparently you write like a lot of stuff now. Some. So how many songs have you written so far?
I'm not sure exactly, but I don't know. I write a lot of songs, and sometimes I don't finish them, but then I'll start another song and I'll realize that a lot of the same lyrics and like the tune of the previous song would go really good with that song. So I don't know. It's just kind of like a,
Work in progress?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have quite a few now.
Good. Keep them going because the more you do it, the more the better you get at it. So that's really cool. Now, actually, you've gotten good enough to the point that we have introduced you to a music producer from Marathon. Her name is Shelley Buffett, and she's actually the CEO of Gel Canada. Now, are you excited to work with Shelley?
I am very excited to work with Shelley.
Very nice. That's cool. Now, we have a couple of projects that are coming down the pipeline, and one is your demo EP. So we're in the process of selecting songs for that. So, and part of that criteria was have some of your original stuff in there too, right? So I think we're doing like one or two songs from Shelley. I wrote a song for you, and then you're gonna have at least one or two of your own songs in there too. So I think it'd be like 4 or 5 songs. But that's like a huge step from CLE karaoke. Yeah. and it's actually not that long a period of time. Now we're also, I've been talking to Shelley about, we're putting your website back up.
Okay.
And putting new pictures and new video, and we can't. Yeah. Though what hurts the most was actually I think it was a pretty quality video for the time that when you actually did it. I know you want me to take it down, and I will do my best to take it down soon. However, it still represents kind of where you were at. So maybe we'll just keep it in the archive. But so that'll be like kind of your next step as far as promoting you goes. But we need to, we're at the stage now that we're going through your songs, and we're going to get them down to radio length and start getting things up to speed as far as that goes. Now, you just played somewhere on the weekend, right?
Yes, I played at Heimer's Fair on Sunday.
Yeah. That was like the first time.
Yeah, the first time I've ever played there. a lot of the time I'm used to singing at certain places, like different venues and stuff,
Yeah.
but that was the first. I've been there a couple of times to just, observe and stuff, but I've never actually performed there, so that was a cool experience.
Okay, cool. Yes, actually, I was performing there as well. And I did talk to the promoter, and apparently we are booked for the main stage next year.
Awesome.
Yeah. So we're in the big people seats now, so that's really cool. Oh, excuse me. So also one of the other things that we're going to be working on over the next little while is we're going to be doing some promo and fundraising concerts for you, where you will be performing all your stuff by yourself. We'll see if we can get a band for you anyway. Yes, because there's a bit of a price tag attached to your demo EP, and we're going to get the community behind you. And actually, one community is already behind you.
Yeah.
And which community is that?
That's Eagle Lake, my dad's reserve.
Yeah.
I found out not too long ago that I'm getting funded $2,000 for my demo EP to be made, and that's really exciting
Here we go.
because that would have taken like forever to fundraise, and
Yeah.
it's just really cool that they would, support me and believe in me that much to do that for me.
Yeah, that is absolutely awesome. I actually remember getting that phone call.
Yeah. And as like a thank you to the community, we are planning on doing a free concert for the people in the community there, which I'm really excited about because I haven't really, talked to a lot of those people in a while. So I think that's going to be really fun.
Yep, that's going to be awesome. Yes, we will actually organize that soon before the snow comes.
Yes.
Yes, I said the bad four-letter word. Okay, Jamie is actually going to do one more song, and this is called Can't Breathe, and this is another original song of hers. So I'm going to let her go and get set up, and she can rock this one out. So
Okay.
you go ahead, and so just a quick shout out to Confederation College for allowing us to do this show. This is actually a really cool show, and a lot of the artists that I've had on the show have been really appreciative of being able to come and share their music with the community and kind of show what's going on with them, where they're at in their careers, and just to get some support. Plus, it helps the college with what the programs that they're running as well. This is especially beneficial to me because my organization actually works with youth in Northwestern Ontario, so I get the opportunity to have them come in here and showcase and just get the experience of being interviewed and being on the radio show and stuff. So are we ready to go? All right, we're ready to go. You are listening to This Side of the Fence. I'm JC Wilkinson. This is going to be Jamie Labrador singing Can't Breathe.
I just saw you were laughing, and you came to me and said I should talk to you more often. You said you miss me and we should catch up. I thought I had forever and a day. Guess I was wrong, because the way that you fell hard. And now I'm here standing looking down at you. You're not looking back at me. Why do you have to leave? And I should use this time to say the words I never said, but I can't breathe. I can't breathe, no. And I can't help but wonder how this could be your fate. 'Cause I never imagined by the time I came back it would be too late. Sometimes it's hard to deal with the pain we've come to face. But you rose up, I know you rose up with grace. But I'm still here standing looking down at you. You're not looking back at me. Why do you have to leave? And I should use this time to say the words I never said, but I can't breathe. I can't breathe. Well, I hope you're doing fine wherever you are. And I know I'll see that pretty face again. And when I miss you, I just look up at the stars and know this isn't the end. No, this isn't the end. But I'm still here standing looking down at you. You're not looking back at me. Why do you have to leave? Why do you have to leave? Why'd you have to leave? And I should use this time to say the words I never said, but I'm still here looking down at you. You're not looking back at me. I know I had to set you free, yeah. And I should use this time to say the words I never said, but I can't breathe, I can't breathe, can't breathe, can't breathe, can't breathe. Can't breathe.
Right on. It was Jamie Labrador singing Can't Breathe. This side of the fence, I'm JC Wilkinson. Just want to say thank you, Jamie, for being here, for participating in the show. It's always nice to have you as a guest and to do your thing. We're actually going to wrap up this show for this session. And I want to thank everybody for listening and for tuning in. Big shout out to the crew who just rocks every time I do this show. Yeah, come grab a seat. And yeah, so my name is JC Wilkinson. This is This Side of the Fence. You're listening to Here at the Pound, and we are out.
I'ma leave the light on. Something in my closet's gonna get me, but I ain't tough enough to make it all go away. Maybe when I'm big and I'm stronger, I'll clean it out and then they'll no longer have such a big hold on me. I remember everyone always telling me, be careful what you say or do, 'cause everything